Hey guys, it's Lindsay. I'm the creative coordinator here at Bisque Imports, and for today's vlog, I wanted to talk to you about how to do a mom and me workshop, or a dad and me or grandma and me type thing. So fun workshops. Okay, so when you're doing a mom and me type workshop, it's a good idea to have like a big and little type version of pieces for them to create. So for example, this is an upcoming BITV project, but we have really cute Sundae bowls. So obviously, one for mom, one for kid to paint, and they match and go together and they're really adorable. Some other examples of some things that you can use for like the big little type versions that's really cute. Having like a big mug and a smaller mug. Having a canister and then like a little jar, or doing a flower pot and then one of the flower tag-alongs that we have, or even doing we have a small lighted snowman, the small frosty snowman, and then we have the large lighted let it snow snowman. So little kid has the little lighted snowman and the mom can have the big one, and then they can go together and they're really adorable. Something else that's like really is a good idea is incorporating games into the workshop that you're doing. So what I mean by that is, for example, let's say you were wanting to do these ice cream sundae bowls. You could have a little sheet that you have that lists different kinds of ice cream toppings or ice cream flavors and stuff, and have them numbered. And then you can get some dice and then have it be a game where they roll the dice and whatever it lands on, oh, okay, so I'm gonna add sprinkles to my ice cream, or strawberries, or whatever other little topping you wanna do. So that could add some more, something more interactive and fun for the people that are painting. So another thing that you can do is have a game of bingo going while they're painting, just as an added fun thing to do. Something else that's a great idea is having a photo booth with some cute photo props. So, that makes it a really fun experience. They get to hold up and show off what they did together and have that memory to remember and all that. Just remember, if you are taking the pictures, obviously get permission from the parents if you can use those for your social media. And if you do, ask them to tag you in their posts with the picture, so that's really good for your social media stuff. Kind of show good advertising, be like, hey, look, we had so much fun doing this at this pottery shop, you guys totally need to come do this, and you can bring more people in. Other fun things to do, offer fun snacks or drinks that may go along with the project. And it's just fun to have something, if you're going to spend, a few hours, it's nice to kind of offer like, oh, here's a fun little soda and some chips or something to enjoy while you're doing this, and, just makes it more fun for them. Also, offering favors that are kind of go along with your theme it's a good idea that can be taken home the same day, especially if you have the really little kids that, they need to have their hands on something to take it home, since you are going to have to wait a little while to get your piece fired and get it back and all that. So that's a fun idea. Let me see here. Something else that's helpful, do some sort of cross-promoting with some other local businesses, So I go back to the ice cream bowls. Maybe you could have your local ice cream shop cater and bring in some ice cream for your painters to enjoy while they're painting this, or have like a Sunday bar set up in the studio so they can go get some ice cream while painting ice cream bowls, and that helps them out to put them out there, and you're making your event even more fun. So that's a good idea to kind of look in your local businesses and see if you can do some sort of fun cross-promoting type thing. Also, since, we're still in the world of COVID, you can have your workshops, but maybe offer the to-go kits for the same projects as an option as well. So that way, that some people are still not comfortable with, you know, coming in with a group of people, or if your state still has like some regulations with that whole situation, having to-go kits, you know, you can have the ice cream bowls and pack up all the supplies in a cute little bag or whatever, and then they can bring it back to be fired. So then they get to participate too, and you're still getting that income and a customer without, you know, them being there. So that's a good idea to do. Even offering, if you do the to-go thing, you can even possibly, if you're equipped to do it, offer a Zoom class. So, you know, still have like where you're showing them how to do the project and still have like a group interaction, and then, but they're still, you know, not all together in the studio. Let me see. Something else that's really helpful, especially with these kind of workshops, is go check out the chat boards online. There's a lot of inspiration on there, a lot of people that have experience that could offer up some tips and stuff. So just make sure if you see something on there that they did, or ask permission if you're able to use the picture or whatever promoting words, promotional type of stuff. Just make sure you ask permission to use that. Mostly everybody's pretty cool about that though, and they like to share. Also, for these type of things, workshops in general, really, it's a good idea to try to plan at least 2 months in advance. So I know some people have used booking apps or booking software that can kind of help with that. It's also helpful to have people pay for their ticket in advance, or at least give a non-refundable deposit, so that way you have, you know, money for holding their spot, and then that way you have money to get the supplies that you need, so you're not out like already buying all this stuff and then that person doesn't show up and you're out money. Also, it helps with, if you have all those reservations that are 2 months in advance, if you do have cancellations, you have time still to fill those in and have a wait list to kind of pop people in, like, oh, so-and-so decided they weren't coming, so here you go, so that way you don't lose that spot. Lastly, we do have an upcoming BITV video on how to create these really cute Mom and Me Sundae bowls. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. Also, we will have a free cute promotional picture that you guys can use for these to advertise your Mom and Me event if you choose to do this project. So that's all I have. I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks.